Welcome, wanderers and seekers of wisdom. You've just discovered lost knowledge unlocked. Picture a hidden library filled with dusty tomes and ancient scrolls. Each page whispers stories long forgotten, waiting to be rediscovered. Here we journey through time, unveiling the mysteries of the past to illuminate our present. From the secrets of lost civilizations to the wonders of forgotten inventions, we unlock knowledge that has been hidden for centuries. Join us as we dive into the unknown, where curiosity leads the way and every discovery sparks a new adventure. Lost knowledge unlocked, where every story opens a door to a world of wonder. Subscribe now and let the journey begin. When we think of great thinkers, we often picture them delivering grand pronouncements, brimming with certainty. Plato, however, stands apart. He wasn't primarily interested in providing answers. Instead, he was a master of questions. Plato believed that true wisdom lay not in possessing knowledge, but in actively seeking it. He challenged his students, and indeed all of humanity, to engage in a lifelong pursuit of understanding. Plato's method was dialogue, a constant back and forth of ideas. He believed that through reasoned conversation, we could chip away at our assumptions and inch closer to truth. Imagine a bustling Athenian marketplace filled with the clamour of debate. This was Plato's natural habitat, a space where ideas were tested, challenged and refined. His legacy lies not in a rigid set of doctrines, but in the enduring power of questions to illuminate our lives. Plato understood that the journey of self-discovery is not a solitary one. We need companions, fellow travellers on the path to wisdom. This is perhaps why he chose to write in the form of dialogues with Socrates, his mentor, often serving as the main character. Through these dialogues, Plato invites us to join the conversation, to grapple with life's big questions alongside him. He reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is not a passive endeavour. It requires active engagement, a willingness to question, to doubt, and to embrace uncertainty. In a world saturated with information, it's easy to mistake knowing facts for possessing wisdom. Plato's legacy serves as a powerful reminder that true understanding demands something more. A commitment to lifelong learning, critical thinking, and the courage to ask difficult questions. Born in Athens around 428 BC, Plato was surrounded by the intellectual ferment of ancient Greece. His life coincided with a period of great political and social upheaval, a time when the very foundations of Athenian democracy were being tested. This tumultuous backdrop profoundly shaped his worldview, instilling in him a deep-seated belief in the importance of reason and justice. Early in his life, Plato encountered the enigmatic figure of Socrates, a philosopher who would forever alter the course of his intellectual journey. Socrates, with his relentless questioning and unwavering commitment to truth, became Plato's mentor and inspiration. However, their time together was tragically cut short when Socrates was sentenced to death by the Athenian court on charges of impiety and corrupting the youth. This profound loss had a lasting impact on Plato, solidifying his belief in the transformative power of ideas and the importance of challenging conventional wisdom. Following Socrates' death, Plato embarked on a period of extensive travel, immersing himself in different cultures and philosophical traditions. Upon his return to Athens, he established the Academy, a school dedicated to the pursuit of philosophy, mathematics, and the sciences. This institution, considered by many to be the first university in the Western world, became a beacon of intellectual inquiry, attracting brilliant minds from across Greece and beyond. It was here that Plato honed his own philosophical ideas, engaging in lively debates with his students, including a young Aristotle, who would go on to become one of the most influential philosophers in history. Imagine being chained in a dark cave your entire life, facing a blank wall. Shadows dance across this wall, projected by objects passing in front of a fire behind you. You've never seen anything else. This is your reality. This, in essence, is Plato's allegory of the cave, a powerful metaphor for how we perceive the world. The shadows represent the limited, often distorted view of reality we experience through our senses. We mistake these shadows for the real thing, unaware of the true forms that exist beyond our limited perception. The journey out of the cave symbolizes the difficult but ultimately rewarding process of philosophical enlightenment. The fire represents the flickering, unreliable nature of our beliefs and opinions. It illuminates but also distorts. To truly understand, we must break free from the chains of ignorance and ascend into the sunlight. This represents the world of forms, where perfect, unchanging essences reside. Plato argued that behind every object we see, there exists an ideal form. For example, the form of a chair embodies the essence of chairness, encompassing all its perfect qualities. This form isn't physical, but exists in the realm of thought, accessible through reason and contemplation. The allegory of the cave encourages us to question our assumptions, to look beyond the surface and to seek deeper truths. It's a reminder that the world is often not what it seems, and that true understanding requires effort, introspection, and a willingness to challenge our own perceptions. For Plato, justice wasn't just a societal concern. It was deeply intertwined with the human soul. He believed that just as a well-functioning society requires harmony between its different classes, a just individual possesses a soul in equilibrium. He divided the soul into three parts: reason, spirit, and appetite. Reason, our rational faculty, seeks truth and knowledge. Spirit, our emotional core, strives for honor and recognition. Appetite, driven by basic desires, craves pleasure and material goods. A just individual, according to Plato, is one in whom reason governs, spirit supports reason's rule, and appetite is kept in check. This internal harmony is mirrored in Plato's ideal society. He envisioned a republic with three distinct classes: philosopher kings, guardians, and producers. The philosopher kings, guided by wisdom and reason, would rule with justice and foresight. The guardians, driven by courage and honor, would protect the state. The producers, focused on fulfilling material needs, would ensure the society's economic well-being. Plato believed that when each part of the soul and society fulfills its proper function, justice prevails. However, when any one element dominates or strays from its purpose, imbalance and injustice arise. This concept resonates even today, reminding us that true justice begins with individual self-mastery and extends outward to the structures and institutions that govern our lives. If you don't like mainstream stories but love hidden truths, then hit subscribe and join us. Welcome to Lost Knowledge Unlocked. Here, we delve into history's forgotten corners and uncover hidden gems from science and philosophy. If you've enjoyed our journey today, don't forget to like and comment below. Now, for the real treasure, hit that subscribe button. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and join us in our quest to unlock the world's lost knowledge. And remember, every like, comment, and subscription helps us bring more untold stories to light. Keep exploring, and let's unlock the secrets together.